Hello guys, how are you doing? This is your Dr. Vatar Shiva. In this video, we are going to cover 2012 NEET question. Okay, so which is from current electricity. A ring is made of a wire having a resistance R naught is equal to 12 ohms. Initially, the wire has a resistance of 12 ohms. Find the points A and B as shown in the figure. At which a current carrying conductor should be connected so that the resistance of the sub-circuit between the points A and B is equivalent to 8 by 3 ohms. So initially, let us say here you are actually taking the wire current carrying conductor and connecting it between A and B. Let us assume the resistance for the part of the length L1 is R1 and this part remaining part, let us say R2. So one thing is for sure, we can say here resistivity of this whole material should be constant because the same material. Okay, so resistivity is constant and area of cross section will also be constant. Now if you look at this resistance, which is equal to rho L by A. Okay, so here rho is constant, A is constant. From this I can say that resistance is directly proportional to L, isn't it? Now one thing is for sure, initially let us say we have assumed that this is the R1 and R2 are the resistors. So initially it is a single wire. The total resistance will be nothing but the two resistors are kind of in series. So R1 plus R2 is equal to what? 12 ohms, which is given in the question. Very good. So 12 ohms. Let us say this is equation 1. Next, when you are connecting a current carrying conductor between A and B, then this R1 and R2 will be looking like they are connected in parallel, isn't it? So then 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 should be equal to 1 by R equivalent. That R equivalent has been given 8 by 3 ohms. So 8 by 3 ohms. Now let me take LCM here. So from that LCM it will be R1 R2 here, R1 plus R2 in the numerator, which will be is equal to 3 by 8. Now from equation 1 I can say it is a 12. R1 plus R2 is equal to 12. 12 by R1 R2, which is equal to 3 by 8. So 3 ones are 3 fours are. So R1 R2 is equal to 32, isn't it? So let us say this is equation 2. Now if you take this equation like R2 plus R1, yeah, just a minute. So let us take R2 minus R1 whole square is equal to R2 plus R1 whole square minus 4 R1 R2. It's like A minus B whole square can be expressed as A plus B whole square minus 4AB. I hope you know it. Okay. So from this I can say R1 plus R2 or R2 plus R1 is nothing but 12, which is whole square, minus 4 into it is 32. 12 12s are 144 minus 4 32s are 128. Okay, so 144 minus 128 is nothing but 16. Okay, that is R2 minus R1 whole square is equal to 16. Then R2 minus R1 should be is equal to 4, na? Isn't it? So let us say this as equation 3. From equation 1 and 3 I can say that let me add 1 plus 3. If I add 1 plus 3 equations, then I'll get R1 plus R2, that is equal to 12 ohms, and R2 minus R1, which is equal to 4. So R1 gets cancelled, R2 2R2, which is equal to 12 plus 4, 16. So R2 is equal to 8 ohms. Now from this let me take this R2 and substitute here. Then 8 minus R1 should be is equal to 4. So R1 is equal to 8 minus 4, that is equal to 4 ohms. So I can say that R1 is to R2 is equal to 4 is to 8, or I can say 1 is to 2. Very good. Now one thing we have understood that R is directly proportional to L. So R is directly proportional to L means I can say R1 by R2 is equal to L1 by L2, isn't it? So in the place of R1 by R2 let me substitute L1 by L2, which is equal to 1 is to 2 or 1 by 2. So option D is correct. Alright.